Hi, I'm Movie Cat, and you are watching Fantastic Crap. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wow, Movie Cat, you look different. Did you do something with your hair? Have you lost weight? Well, no, I'm just protected from today's movie. You see, today we are taking a look at Trancers 3. That's right, we are continuing with the beloved Cheese Fest series of the 90s. Why the protective helmet, you ask? Well, the first two movies had a bad infestation of wild on-screen boom mics, and I got assaulted a few times during both episodes. But this time, I'm prepared. Wow. So, the last movie ended with Jack thinking he had gotten rid of the last of the Trancers, and was also trapped in the 90s. Though, obviously, the Trancer shenanigans are far from over, since this is part 3, and there's also a part 4, 5, and 6, plus even a short film, and some comic books. Nope, Jack, you still very much have your work cut out for you. What is that sound? Is the opening credits mowing its lawn? So, we open up with Jack Deth explaining the first two movies and how he is stuck in 1992 Los Angeles, having to work as a private detective, and we even get to see a commercial for his detective agency.
If you need to check up on your spouse, do it now. Because I won't take a fee unless I catch him in the act. And until January 1, we'll throw in a free court-admissible videotape of the transgressors.
Oh, man. I love that they put a visible boom mic in this commercial when the first two movies was full of visible boom mics. I wonder if this was an intentional joke about that. I kind of hope so. Oh, whatever could that have been? There must be some big mosquitoes in here. You stupid boom mics, you're no match for the intellect of Movie Cat. Anyway, back to the movie. We then go to a convenience store that is currently being robbed, but then they get an unexpected visitor. Whoa! Oh man! You know, sometimes Bill and Ted really have some bogus timing. Yeah.
The information coordinates indicate that Jack Deth is in paradise. Where is he?
Don't know. I'll tell you.
Now, if this guy had watched enough B-movies, he would have known that usually shooting a strange alien creature that suddenly appears out of a little silver box that blipped into existence would just most likely piss it off. See, kiddies, the lesson here is to watch more B-movies, and it may just save you from getting a nasty robotic alien bitch slap. So, it turns out that Jack is married to Helen Hunt's character from the last two movies, but they are on the verge of getting a divorce.
Lena, I mean it this time. Meet me at Emilio's. Make reservations, okay?
I don't know.
Come on. Quiet dinner with your husband? You've had sleazier offers than that, most of them from me. What do you say?
8 o'clock, and you'd better be there.
Try and stop me.
Safe to say that he is going to be missing that dinner appointment. Also, around this time, Helen Hunt's career had already started to take off due to the TV show Mad About You. The director and producers didn't bother to ask her if she wanted to come back for this one because they figured she wouldn't want to come back to a cheesy low-budget series when she didn't have to slum it anymore. But when she found out, she immediately contacted them and let them know that she was very much interested and wanted to be part of it because she was such good friends with the cast and staff, so they gave her a cameo in the film. I must say, that says a lot about her character, and I salute Helen Hunt for being such a B-movie patriot. Anyway, back to the story. The robot alien fish guy kidnapped Jack while he is on a job.
You are Jack Deth.
We got that part right, Godzilla. Now what the hell do you want with me, huh?
Oh, what in the world would those two have been doing in there? Must have been playing Parcheesi or something. Ow. The robot fish alien takes Jack back through time to meet with his bosses, and I say, these two are pretty fun together.
You're a big man around here, Godzilla. I'm impressed.
Compared to you, I'm big everywhere.
I don't know what you need more, a personality or a bullet in the head.
I've already had a bullet in the head.
Why does this feel like this is starting to build up into a buddy action comedy? Oh, please God, let that be where this is heading. Jack finds out a big trancer war broke out in the future, and Alice from the last movie is leading the resistance against them. Oh, and remember McNulty from the first two films? We learned that he was killed back when the war broke out. I guess for whatever reasons, the actor couldn't reprise his role this time around. It happens. So, they want to send Jack back to 2005, which is where it all began, so that he can find the source of the Trancer menace and take it out. It turns out that his wife may also be unintentionally connected to the Trancer menace as well.
Screw that, I'm still a trancer hunter, Harris, but if you're worried about it, let me take Godzilla down the line as my backup.
No chance. Shark's the last model of androids we built as a first line of defense against the Trancers. We need him here.
Oh, but my buddy comedy! Damn it! So, the Trancers attack, and Alice and Jack run to safety, and Alice is able to send Jack back to 2005. We then meet a group of Trancers who, for no reason other than entertainment, start a bar fight. Wait, I know that actor. I've seen him around. Wait, wasn't that guy in Roadhouse?
Come on. If somebody gets in your face and calls you a cocksucker, I want you to be nice. Okay.
Why, yes, it is the guy in Roadhouse. Oh, and apparently he learned absolutely nothing while being in that movie. The bar fight ends with one of them being taken down by their own employers. Dear God, this guy acts like he's seen this sort of thing like every other day or something. I clearly need to go to bars more often. So, at this point, some of you may be asking who the villain is this time around. Well, that would be Colonel Daddy Mutha. No, I did not make that up. That is really his name. Seriously. Anyway, Daddy Mutha, dear God, whoever wrote this movie must be real fun at parties. Anyway, Daddy Mutha runs the secret government Trancers project and is played by Andrew Robinson, who will be recognized by most horror fans for playing both Larry and Frank Cotton from Hellraiser, and most old-school action fans will recognize him as the baddie from Dirty Harry. This character was even written specifically with Andrew Robinson in mind. So, how was his performance, you ask?
Prepare her for immediate reorientation. Listen to me, Private Garrett. Listen. You're mine. And I need you. The Corps needs you to fulfill your destiny.
It's exactly the kind of over-the-top, scenery-chewing, villainous performance you would want to see in a movie like this. Anyway, the bad guys captured Jack along with Garrett, a member of the Trancers team who went AWOL because she realized they were the bad guys. The bad guys also capture his time machine, and Daddy Mutha tries to turn Jack into a trancer, but he fights it and is rescued by Garrett, who they thought had been back under their control.
You don't like it when some of my soldiers refer to me as Daddy Mutha, do you?
I just find it disrespectful, sir.
It's a combat name. I was mother and father to those boys in the field. Oh, but you've never been there, have you?
Holy shit! The movie actually explains the stupid name. Nice. Meanwhile, Jack and Garrett try to fight their way out of Daddy Mutha's facility. Dude, did you really have to shoot him in the ass? Is it too late for me to make a pain in the ass joke? Anyway, using his trancer powers, Daddy Mutha is able to overwhelm Garrett's mind to where she cannot find him and attacks Jack, but then begs him to kill her, which he reluctantly does.
Scum like you aren't worth defending at all. Weak, Jack. Weak.
Well, he seems to be stronger than your neck. Just saying. So, as we just saw, Shark is sent back in time to assist Jack for unknown reasons, and then they go after Daddy Mutha. So, Daddy Mutha... Yeah, I just like saying the name. Daddy Mutha puts Shark in some kind of trancer trance, and Jack has to fight and penetrate a woman. I say penetrate because by the sounds she is making, she is really enjoying that. Ugh. Daddy Mutha freezes Jack with his trancer powers and even shoots Jack, but Jack fights off Daddy Mutha's control enough to be able to shoot him back. Why did it look like Daddy Mutha just thought up an hysterical joke right there at the end, but died before he could tell it? What kind of death performance was that? So, Jack returns to the future with Shark, and they tell him they are going to promote him to Peacekeeping Emissary of Space and Time. What a wonderful title.
Congratulations. For what? Who the hell knows where you can send me next?
We do.
Well, obviously they are about to send you to Trancers 4. Duh.
But don't worry. You won't be alone. I could get used to this again.
Oh, not me. Him.
Oh, what? Whoa! Wait 1 friggin' minute here.
come on, Shark. We're gonna be partners.
You'll like me once you get to know me, Jack Deth.
You know, Shark, this could be the beginning of a beautiful... Forget it.
Oh! Now you give me the buddy comedy after the movie ends. You teasing little skunkwads. Can I sue over this? Seriously, that just gave me buddy comedy blue balls. I hate having buddy comedy blue balls. Seriously, Shark had better be in the fourth movie. The fourth movie better be a buddy comedy, or they will suffer my wrath of Movie Cat. But anyway, that was Trancers 3, a somewhat darker and more violent entry in the series, but it still kept the fun, camp, and cheese that this series is known for. I enjoy this one a bit better than the first two, actually, and while it does have its issues, like having a fun character like Shark, but barely using him, it's a pretty fun B-movie. I give Trancers 4 6 hairballs out of 10. So yeah, this helmet worked great. I really outsmarted those rogue boom mics. Ha ha! But that has been another great episode of Fantastic Crap. If you would excuse me now, I am going to look up to see if Shark is in part 4. Okay. Let's see here. Trancers 4. Typity type. What? Are you kidding me? The fuck? Oh man, I love that they put a visible boom mic in his commercial when the first two movies was full of visible boom mics. I wonder if this was intentional joke or wait. I was doing so good and I screwed that whole sentence up. Redo. Oh, we open up with Jack Deth explaining the first two movies and how he is stuck in 1992. Los Angeles. Wait. This is not the one I screwed up. This is the wrong line. I should be reading the next one. Redo. Oh, whatever could have been that. God, that guy. Did I say their God or their God? We should probably redo that one. I lost my mind because apparently I'm talking to God now. God, can't you send me better movies? Dear God, that guy acts like he's... My mind went blank. What we were talking about again? Can I just go to bed? Dear God, that guy acts like he's seen the short thing like every 3 days or something. I clearly need to go to more bars often. Or go to bars more often. God damn it. Anyway, using his trancer power, Daddy Mutha... It is so hard to randomly, casually say that name without breaking out laughing. This is going to be hard reading. Yes, it is. Daddy Mutha. That has to be the best name we've had in one of these episodes yet.